Hey, American, Daddy do. Hey, one of the founding promises of building this America was that every American was going to be able to use 100% of the fruits of their labor to do with as they will. See, because they were being taxed by King George out there in England without representation. That was one of the things that brought them over here. All right? So that is why, up until 1911, there was no income tax on Americans' income. All right? Until the 16th Amendment was put down. The 16th Amendment said we want to be able to tax your income. And from that day forward, and the invention of the IRS, it's been around for the past 113 years. We were never supposed to pay taxes here. That was one of the reasons why we left, because King George was taxing us through the roof. The whole Boston Tea Party was part of this, was the last straw when they taxed Americans or the Englanders' tea. So today, again, all of our politicians, if you say something about tariffs, they go, oh, bad idea, because they like it that they can write a law about something new, and then it gets passed in Congress and by the president, and now it's another tax that we have to pay. The people didn't vote for these things. These were our politicians voting yay or nay in the Congress and in the other one. They voted these things in. They never asked Americans, hey, do you want to pay taxes? No, they voted this in to the point where we were already going in debt, and they voted it in so they could tax Americans. And from that day forward, the IRS has been here, Internal Revenue Service. Guys, it wasn't supposed to be that way. See, now Brandon Johnson's new head tax just got shot down because he's trying to go further into taxes. When President Trump, I think he got this one right. We need to get rid of the IRS for the ERS. No Internal Revenue Service, only the External Revenue Service for money that is coming in now through tariffs that we didn't have from all these decades before. All right? Now every politician is trying to go up and stop Trump from getting us back to the point where their hand is not in our pocket anymore. It was supposed to be, just like the first half of this nation, you run the whole government off of tariffs and excise taxes. No taxes to the Americans. Mr. President, we need to repeal the 16th Amendment and get the government's hand out of our pocket. Daddy do.